In a quiet little town somewhere in America, there was a boy who carried a silent burden. He always felt like he was falling behind in his classes at school, behind in life, just behind everyone else his age. His teachers would kindly describe him as average. His friends, a little less kindly, would sometimes call him slow. And then one day, the worst part happened. He started believing them. He began calling himself a failure. On his 17th birthday, his father handed him a peculiar gift. It was an old weathered watch, and it was broken. The hands didn't tick forward. They moved backward. His father looked him in the eye and said just one thing. Most people spend their lives running with time. A select few are meant to walk against it. The boy didn't understand the words. Not really. But he kept the watch. Years started to blur together. His friends packed their bags and went off to college, their futures bright and exciting. Soon they were landing good jobs, getting married, and posting all their wins on social media for the world to see. And him. He stayed home. He failed his exams. He bounced from one small, dead-end job to another. So many nights he would just lie in bed, staring at the ceiling. The same question echoing in his mind. Am I too late? Is it over for me? But every single day he kept that broken watch in his pocket. It was a constant, silent companion. Then, one night, in the quiet darkness of his room, something shifted. It wasn't a lightning bolt or a sudden revelation, but a deep, powerful realization that settled over him. He wasn't failing because he was behind. He was failing because he was desperately trying to live on someone else's timeline. He was measuring his own unique journey with their ruler. That night, he made a silent promise to himself. He stopped comparing. He didn't make a big announcement on social media. He didn't look for motivational speeches to pump himself up. There was no audience, no applause. He just dedicated 1 hour every single day to learning a new skill, quietly, consistently, patiently, building one small brick at a time, with no one watching. Fast forward 5 years. The very same people who once laughed at him, who dismissed him as slow, now they watch his videos. They follow his content. The same voices that once whispered, "You'll never make it," now fill his comment section with messages like, "You're such an inspiration, and you've inspired me to chase my own dream." He still keeps that old, broken watch. It's his most prized possession, because now he finally understands what his father meant all those years ago. Some people don't win the game by racing against the clock. They win by having the courage to refuse to rush. They win by honoring their own pace, walking their own path, even if it means walking against the current. Your timeline is yours alone. Don't let the world rush you. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more. See you in the next one.